you're going to turn it on, and as you turn it on, and this is for the laptops, you're going to turn it on, and then you're going to tap the F11 button. That's F as in Frank 11. Okay. Now, if you have a tablet, what you're going to do, of course, you don't have a keypad. What you're going to do is you're going to hold down the volume down button. You're just going to hold it down, and as you're holding it down, you're going to turn on the power button. Okay, and that will give you access to F11, and then on your little charm browser you just scroll to F11. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and then for the laptop I'm going to tap F11, and it might take a couple of times to do. As soon as you see that HP logo, we have a battery warning here, and there you go, it says F11 system recovery. Now you're going to choose F11 if it asks you to choose it again, which is system recovery, and then it's going to take you into the screen. You're going to choose the one to the left that says system recovery, restore my computer to the original factory condition, and you can see it highlighted there in the yellow on the left side. So you choose system recovery, and then from here it's going to ask you if you want to back it up first. It's the first section, or the second choice would be if you just want to go to restore. So I suggest you go ahead and go to restore, because if you haven't already backed it up and you want to back it up, then you should do so. You go back in your operating system, and you have to have 16 gigabyte storage to do that. Alright, and then it's going to take you into a screen. It's going to start at 0%, and it's going to take you about 30 minutes to do a full factory restore, and of course you have to keep it plugged in and detach any devices like a printer or anything like that. Same thing with the tablet, should take probably the same amount of time. And here's the recovery error that you may get regarding your hard drive not being able to take the restore. If for whatever reason you can't get into Windows, and of course you can't do a backup if you can't go into Windows, then you might either, one, have a bad hard drive, or two, your operating system is corrupt, your Windows 8 or Windows 10. Unfortunately, being that it's a 32 gigabyte SSD, it's not very stable, so a lot of times this does happen. Hopefully you did a backup beforehand where you have your operating system and all your files like on a USB drive or DVD discs. If not, you of course try to go in there and do repair, which it's giving you a choice. If the repair doesn't work, you may have to just completely reinstall the operating system from a new DVD disc, or you may have a bad hard drive if that does not work with a new DVD disc. And I do have a tutorial on what to do if your hard drive is bad. The hard drive is integrated into the logic board on board, so you can't replace that, but there are options around that. Anyways, here's the link to how to replace the hard drive on a HP Stream laptop.